Yeah, just this kind of area, just softening on his nose here. Just that needs to be a bit lighter there. And you'll get to a point where it'll have a job taking any more off. It won't take it right off. I'm looking at this line here now. That is there, but it's much paler. So I'm just going to go over that bit there. That's better, I think. A bit darker at the bottom of that. And this, I can see this is a bit lighter in here. Just a bit, not too light. But I can see what we need to do now is I did sort of blend it right over here as well. I can see it needs a bit more on actually. So I'm going to use the blender and I'm going to use my charcoal powder, I think, to get it on a bit softer. This is charcoal powder. Let's just see. This is a little bit darker through here, see? It's just a little dark spot there. Just a little. And that dark line is kind of going straight up at that angle. It's not straight up, it's going across there. It goes to the top of his nostril, stays about there, filled across through there, and through there, and it kind of goes like that. See, I'm not putting loads on, I'm just putting a tiny bit on because we've already got quite a bit of charcoal in the paper there. Just want to get this line a bit really right here. It's kind of quite close up here. Just kind of coming quite close there. A bit more around here. Darker and coming around here. Just a bit of Okay. Now I'm just going to fine tune this a bit now with the rubber. It's coming through here a bit more. A bit of lightness. Just make that a bit softer there. Now I want to go over that with the chamois, but I've got bits to take out first. Bits like this. There. Take off that a bit. This needs to come across there a bit, so we'll just try and get it on with charcoal again. Just across, just blends it together a bit. It's just a bit lighter in there. That's it. Then we need to add a bit of charcoal in here. You can see it's a bit too light, mine there. Just need some more in there. That's okay. This needs to come down a bit. Needs to come down here a bit. Bit more shading. That's darker in there. I'm just looking at this bit on his nose. I don't know if you can see it. Just looking at that shape there. I'm just trying to make that shape, really. Just trying to get the charcoal up to that and make that shape, that light shape that I can see there. Yeah, that's it. It's around there. That's it. It's around there. Then dark around his nose. Just making sure I get that line right again. Up here. A bit more up here. That's better. It's kind of not straight down, it's coming out here a bit. Then just put a bit more charcoal on the blender. That's okay. This does take a bit of patience and time to do it this way, but it's more controllable than the brush, and the pencil puts just too much on. So yeah, this is a good way to do it, I think. Just make that. That. Right. Now I just want that. There's a little bit of, there's a line here. Just kind of goes like that, and then this is all blended underneath it. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to blend it with a brush now rather than the chamois, just to soften everything out and not take too much off. We want that dark there. We want it coming over there. It's a little darker through here, I think. Just through here. Yeah. Just make that darker. That's it. And then brush gently. Brush his lips. They're a bit dark, especially in the middle here. You need to go up more with the charcoal. Needs to be up a little bit more here. Across. Yeah, that's better. See, this makes a massive difference when you just put these, get these lines in the right place. It really does. It's quite remarkable. That's a bit darker in there. Just there. Where it makes that line there. Yeah, it's darker there. Darker there. That's it. Right up here. And then over there. Just need a bit more depth in there. That's alright. Just brush it over just to soften it all. So, and I still think it needs a bit of darkness here. I've got some on the edge here of the blender. See, so we'll just put that on. So just be careful when you use the chamois, like I just did. Yes, it will take a lot off, but then you can just pick your patches again that you're going to put some more charcoal on for a good effect. Just pick those patches and just brush across. That's it. It's just a nice kind of look there, I think, rather than lines. Maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit more. This is darker. There, that's it. See, now it's different light today, and this is all looking, it's actually looking too light. Light's so important when you're working. Ideally, it's great if you can get the lighting situation sorted out, which I haven't been able to achieve yet. And always work with the same light, but I don't think that's going to happen with me. Just don't think I'm going to be able to get that together. I don't know. It's really tricky. Really tricky. Okay, this bit here, that needs a bit of refining here. That looks a little bit too dark here. Just see if I can brush that off. Just swish off the brush a bit. Okay, with my rubber now, just want to have a look at this bit here. This isn't looking quite right. Got a line coming up there that I don't really want there. And we need some more charcoal there. Here. That is the grain of the paper there. Just trying to fill that in a bit so I can lose that line there a bit. And just fill it up a bit there. Just fill it in. That needs to be coming down there, and it's ending in the middle of his front tooth, just about right there. So yeah, that's straighter. Back here. That's it. That's all looking a bit too dark now, and it needs to be, but it needs to be rounder, so kind of coming down here. So I'll get that line right, and then I'll do a bit of blending on it.